If you spend any time with me here at the Interior Design Advocate, or TIDA as we like to call it for short, then you are one of my people. You're one of my TIDA peeps. And now I'm going to take one of my TIDA peep questions of the week. And this is a great one, and it has to do with what are the best wall paint brands to use? And this question comes from Isabella in Virginia Beach. And Isabella wants to know, we've lived in our home for about 4 years and we're now about to paint the entire thing, and I want to make sure we do it right. What is the best possible paint brand to use so that we're spending our money wisely? Isabella, that is a great question. I'm so glad you asked. Now, in order to avoid a lawsuit, I'm not going to tell you which paint brands I don't like. So instead, I'll tell you which ones I do. Now, you didn't mention the size of your budget, so I'm just going to give you 3 options. If you have really deep pockets, big budget, Farrow & Ball is a complete delight as a paint brand. Gorgeous coverage, gorgeous colors. It does have a small paint deck, and their perspective is, hey, we know how to pick great colors. We don't need a large deck. Beautiful paint, a real treat. If you have less deep pockets but still want something wonderful and beautiful, as an interior designer, I can tell you I use Benmore a lot. Gorgeous, large paint deck, beautiful coverage, and a very solid performing product. And if you also want an alternative, it's a little bit lower cost than Benmore, then why don't you look at Sherwin-Williams? Really great coverage on the product, very good performance. I've seen it perform very well in cleanup tests as against being pitted against other brands on the wall when they've splattered, all manner of, gunk and stuff on the wall. And I will tell you that their paint deck it's different than Ben's. Some people prefer Benmore's deck, some people prefer Sherwin. I'll leave that up to you. I have an opinion, but again, I don't want to be sued. So I love all those paint manufacturers. Take a look at those and see how those are for you, Isabella, in terms of the best paint brands to use for your project.